Well, we've all played a bit of backyard cricket in our day, haven't we? This guy has taken it to truly the next level. A Manawatu farmer has fulfilled a lifelong dream by creating his very own full-sized, laser-levelled cricket ground behind his house. I spoke to Ben McKelvie a little bit earlier this afternoon. I began by asking him what on earth possessed him to do this.
I've always wanted to sort of do it, and I've always enjoyed working with grass and that sort of thing. I sort of worked as a groundsman over in England with polo fields and things for a season over there, and I enjoyed it. So I sort of always wanted to do something here, and that was the idea. And it sort of it just got a little bit bigger than I'd sort of anticipated. I guess just started working on it, and it wasn't until I was halfway through that I actually realised what was involved in doing this, and it became became a lot of work.
Because you have built not just a cricket pitch, you have built a cricket field, a full-scale, proper-sized cricket field.
Yeah, that's right. So, yeah, I mean, it was reasonably flat ground anyway, so I had to level it, and I got a lot of help from the local contractors who very kindly lent me some of their gear to get it flat, and it sort of was a natural basin anyway, and it had an embankment, halfway around it, and it with a nice little curve in it, so it just was asking to be made into a cricket field, really.
So this would be, what, not quite the size of the MCG, but maybe a basin reserve or a...
It'd be a very small New Zealand ground. I think it's probably as wide as the McLean Park field, and perhaps even as long. So it would be about that size, I would imagine.
But you've got a proper clay batting block in the middle there, and the whole works. Yeah.
We use Martin clay, which is probably what a lot of the local pitchers around here use. As far as I know, I'm no professional, but that's what I've been told. Most of the club pitches are around here. Obviously, the international stuff is quite a bit more expensive.
Hey, that is a lot of mowing.
Yeah, I think at the moment I'm trying to keep it down to 2 times a week on the outfield, so it looks pretty scruffy. But the pitch is 3 times a week at the moment. It's just middle of spring, so we're growing pretty good. The embankment is twice a week. The surrounds around the outside, that's twice a week when I get the time.
Hey, it's just occurring to me, Ben, have you got a wife or a girlfriend?
I've got a partner, Gemma, yeah.
Well, what does she think of this?
I think she likes it. She's not as into cricket as I am, obviously, but she puts up with me spending most nights out there playing around with it. So, yeah, quite lucky. So
at the moment, this is your own sort of field of dreams. Are you going to get to host games, host matches on this park? Yeah.
Well, that's the plan. I mean, I'm part of a club in Palmerston North, Bloomfield, and they've been around for quite a while, just a one-team club, and I just thought that perhaps they would want to come out and play on it, and they seem pretty keen, a lot of them. So that's the idea, is perhaps we'll make that our home ground, and eventually, maybe in the next few years, start playing club matches out here once it's all ticked all the boxes and things.
Oh, do you have to get sign-off from someone, do you, to actually...
Well, yeah, I've talked to some of the guys at the MCA, and I think they certainly need to come out and have a look to make sure it's up to standard. Can't really have people bowling balls down at batsmen on an uneven surface or anything like that, so it could all end in tears. But so they've indicated that they have to come out and have a look at a few post-season matches and just see how it plays and see where we get to. But they're very supportive. You
want to take the opportunity to invite any of your favourite cricketers to roll their arm over on this one?
Oh, they're all welcome. No, it's open to all. So it would be great if we got a few black caps down or something like that. That would be outstanding.
Awesome.
It's it's not really about that. It's just about just a local sort of a club thing, and get as many local people involved as we can. That's what it's about, really, for me. And I guess if they don't really take up on it, then I guess I'll just have a really nice lawn.
It's Ben McKelvie there with his own Field of Dreams.